What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We're checking out 12 amazing facts about Norway and Norwegian girls. This one's interesting because it's actually from a Norwegian and a Norwegian girl. So let's see her perspective and what these amazing facts are. And what are the facts about the Norwegian girls? That's I didn't even notice that part of the title when I lined up this video. Let's get into it. Let's take a gander and then we'll discuss. Hope everyone's doing amazing. I haven't been posting that much. I like her channel name, Macerly, you know, because I am the Mace, or I am Mace. And I haven't been posting that much the past few days because I've been making music and posting it on Spotify and anywhere where you stream music. So I did make a community post, and you should be able to find it if you search up Macey, but the E is a 3. So, you know, Mace E, so MAC3Y. MAC3Y. Yep. All right, let's get into these facts.
I hope you're having an amazing day. So today I decided to do a video that I've basically been putting out on doing for a really long time because it's very personal, I guess we could say. Well, anyways, I'm going to be talking about my country, Norway, for those of you that don't know. Yes, I am Norwegian. So basically today I'm going to be sharing a lot of fun facts about Norway to basically put Norway on the map for those of you that don't already know. Norway is in the northern part of Europe. And a lot of you guys have asked why I don't really talk about Norway that much. So today I dedicated an entire video to my country. So today's challenge will be for all the natives out there. Click the subscribe button and put on post notifications.
I'm Icelandic, by the way. Yep. I mean, I'm Canadian, but Icelandic heritage.
Canadians need to stick together, you know? And for the rest of the world, if you like this video and you like me making fun of myself and talking a lot and being really passionate, then try to click the subscribe button. I do DIYs, lifestyle videos, etc. And also follow me on Instagram because recently I've been posting like every day, so you better keep up with my life there. Anyways, that's all. Let's get right into this video. According to Babbel, Norwegian is the easiest language to learn if you're already fluent in English. And honestly, this fact...
Oh, I've heard that Norway is one of the hardest languages to learn, but if you're fluent in English, apparently it's easy. It
didn't really surprise me too much because a lot of Norwegian words are pretty similar to English ones. Let me give you an example. So I basically just want to ask you a few questions about what some English words might be in Norwegian. So hello, well, hallo, right? Good morning, god morgen. And what would you consider this to be? Oh, easy, book. And the pants you're wearing right now, what are they called? Well, in Norwegian, these are called jeans, but you could also call them bukser.
I wonder if Norwegian is on Duolingo. I'll take a look.
Alright, there's a difference.
I gotta learn Bisaya, I gotta learn Norwegian, I gotta learn German, I gotta learn all these languages.
Teslas are pretty much everywhere. If you don't already know, Tesla is a car brand that sells electric cars, and in Norway, Teslas are pretty much everywhere. Especially in the city where I live, Oslo, which is the capital, if you didn't already know. I could probably see around 50 to 100 Teslas every day. I
didn't know Teslas would be that popular. I mean, Oslo makes sense. I would get the picture in my mind of like really cold, snowy areas and Tesla's not being the best option, but
I'm not even over exaggerating. The reason for this is because Norway is really relying on electric cars in the future. We're really putting a lot of money into that. Therefore, you get a lot of these benefits, like for example, driving in the bus lane. You can also get free parking for your electric car, and there's also free electricity in some parts of the city, which is pretty cool. So a lot of you guys have been recently asking me about like how the school system works and everything like that because I'm in my 12th year right now, and a lot of you guys are like, where are you applying to college? But actually, I have another year left of school. So everyone in Norway has 13 years of school. We have 7 years of like primary school, grunnskolen, and then we have 3 years of middle school, which is ungdomsskolen, and then lastly we have 3 years of high school, which is videregående. Hiking is tradition. Yes, hiking is also a really big part.
Hiking is tradition for me too.
Of the Norwegian culture.
I did a 11-kilometer run yesterday. Whoa!
Nationality.
What I found really interesting about Norwegian's hiking is that there's almost this like shift in our mentality. Normally we would just go around in our day like not saying hi to anyone, not really being very polite, but when we're hiking it's like we're just going around saying hi and waving to everyone.
My family tends to do hiking pretty much every Sunday, and I think that's pretty much usual with a lot of Norwegian families as well. We love cross-country skiing so much. If you live in Norway and don't know what cross-country skiing is, are you even Norwegian? No, but For real though, cross-country skiing is an extremely big part of our nationality. We take much pride in it. It's quite funny actually. And we have like big ski stars in Norway which you probably don't even know who are, like Marit Bjørgen, Petter Northug, Therese Johaug, etc.
I know, you don't have to rub it in. Norwegians are good at the Olympics, especially the Winter Olympics.
We actually also have this saying about Norwegians are born with skis on their legs. According to the richest video about most beautiful people in the world, which has like 23 million views, Norwegian women are the most beautiful women in the world. I just thought I would include that fact here because I find it really funny. The Marius sweater. So you're probably like, the Marius sweater?
I feel like that's like a funny... I wonder how they standard, like what the standard is for their beauty analysis. How do they analyze the beauty? Because beauty... People will argue whether it's objective or subjective. And then you can have like, oh, well, beauty's only on the inside. You know, they're beautiful on the inside or something like that. And of course there is objective standards of beauty, I suppose. But a lot of it I feel is just preference. So there is a lot of subjectivity that comes into it, right?
Sweater, what is that? Well, this is the Marius sweater, or Marius genser, which we say. So basically a lot of Norwegians grew up with this sweater. I did. Especially in the winter time. It's basically like knitted wool, it's pretty warm, and we tend to wear it a lot when we're skiing. And this sweater is famous because it has this like pattern right here, and on the arms as well, which is just very famous. I bet like pretty much every Norwegian will have a sweater like this.
It's a beautiful sweater. It reminds me of that, I've been watching Lillehammer the last little bit, and that one really annoying character who like works for he's like a bureaucrat, or he works for like the social service or whatever. He's such an idiot with the mustache. He wears a sweater like that, I think. And even yeah, you see a lot of characters wearing that pattern.
Because, you know, it's just tradition. Alright, let me change back.
Kind of looks
There
like a
we go.
Christmas
So a lot
sweater.
of you guys may probably already know this, but Norwegians are pretty fond of having cabins in the mountains. I am no exception of this, by the way. Norwegians tend to drive 3 hours to their cabin in the mountains whenever there's good weather or whenever they have like
Must be nice to have a cabin in the mountains.
free time in the weekend or in a holiday.
I don't have a cabin in the mountains.
Just to go up to their cabin where there's probably not too good Wi-Fi or electricity. Of course there are exceptions to this, but normally the standards are pretty like old school.
We did used to have a fishing lodge, which was amazing, but we don't have it anymore.
Yes, we could say. And the reason for this is that a lot of people actually inherit cabins from their grandparents, or like the cabin has been with the family for generations. So we basically travel to cabins with either our family or our friends. And what's really fun is that you get together in a tight space, sleep together, make food together, talk a lot, play games, and it's just really fun and cozy. And you basically do this to like be with nature and go hiking and skiing. And I actually like this tradition because it makes you like disconnect. Husmannskost. Wait.
Disconnect from social media.
Let me show you. This is husmannskost. Typical Norwegian food. Yes. Norwegians just can't dance. We can fist bump though. Of course there will always be exceptions to the rules.
Norwegians
I know
just
so
can't
many
dance.
great Norwegian dancers, but the reality is we're just not born with those many bones in our body.
Dancing bones?
And we're just not that coordinated. This is going so well. We have this thing called russetid, and it's pretty weird, but it's basically a Norwegian tradition. So what you do is that for 3 weeks in your final year, so year 13, when you're already 18, you have like 3 weeks to just party and drink, and it's also in the middle of your exams. And you have this like red pants or blue pants, depending on like which courses you take in high school. And you can also like rent a bus or buy a bus and pimp it up and drive around with it and party and go to different festivals. What? Like, it's not obligatory, so you don't have to do it, but a lot of Norwegians do anyway. I've heard from a lot of people that it's a pretty good learning experience, and it also
Partying and drinking, yeah, that's definitely a good learning experience.
creates bonds that you will have for the rest of your life. But
There you go.
yeah, I still find it pretty weird. Now, other countries may consider it a little bit rude.
Definitely don't have something like that. We just have like your typical, usually the high schoolers here, like when I was in high school, we just plan our own like house parties, and we would have this area in the forest where we'd have like a giant bonfire, and yeah, basically everyone would just go there and like drink and sit around the fire and stuff, basically. Good times.
But all we do is just say, huh? Basically, it means like, sorry, what'd you say?
Huh?
Or like, I can hear that. Or wait, what?
Huh?
There are actually a lot of different.
I say pardon me, or I usually say pardon. Sorry.
Types of ha. Ha. Huh? Ha. Ha. Ha.
Doing the translation of ha.
Huh? But my favorite one is probably this one. What are you doing? Huh? I'm fabulous. We have a vacation that we call Høstferie or fall vacation, 1 month and 1 week after summer vacation. A long time ago, or basically when my grandparents was kids, and like before that again, kids needed to have absence from school because they needed to help their parents harvest potatoes and other like vegetables and that sort of stuff. And therefore the Norwegian school system or the Norwegian state created this thing called potato vacation. Yeah, and then it just later resulted in becoming fall vacation, and it's what I'm on right now, and that's why I have vacation, and I'm pretty happy about that. So yeah, that's basically all
I need a vacation.
I wanted to share with you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed
Potato
this video.
vacation.
If you did, remember to give it a thumbs up, and also comment down below if you're from Norway, then comment what city you're from, and if you're not from Norway, then comment what country you're from, because I would love to learn more about you guys. If you want to see more videos like this, more talking videos and funny videos, then make sure to subscribe to me, and yeah, check out my last video and a video that I'd really like you to see are right up there. And
I like that. A lot of the facts are definitely relatable, just for me as a Canadian. I think a lot of them are really similar to things that we do. The Norwegian girls thing was kind of just a clickbait addition to her title, which is fine. That's totally okay. That was funny. Yeah, interesting. All right, we'll see y'all on the next one. In the meantime, have a wonderful morning, have a wonderful afternoon, and have a wonderful evening. All right, peace out.